Hey there, Pisces. It's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. Wow. And today we are going to be doing a reading for the beginning of October for you. We'll take a look at 3 cards for what's going on currently, what's coming at you, and maybe some words of advice. Looks like the Ten of Wands wanted to jump out. You might be a little overloaded or feeling burdened at this time. You may be pretty tired. So you might be pushing a little bit hard. So Ten of Wands is the jumper. So we'll just take that as it resonates. Again, this is a general read. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and hopefully it'll be helpful. A little bit of fun for you to see what's going on. Okay? Scooch this up. All right. So currently, it looks like you have Temperance, 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So Temperance is about balancing out energies, getting your flow, getting your formula straight for you, figuring out where to get grounded and where to let your intuition kick in, balancing the earth energy with the cosmos energy, okay? So getting grounded, taking care of the practical, but also tuning in your spirit in the way you need to. It seems like there's a lot currently that's the wandy, fiery energy going on, putting out a lot of fires, a lot of things needing handled and attended, a lot of things vying for your energy. This is a passion card where everything's competitive. There might be a little bit of strife, a little bit of tempers flaring or arguments sometimes with this card, but it's mostly mock battle. It's not going to really do damage like swords would. So this is mock battle, competitive, just a lot of energy coming at you, a lot of forces coming at you, having to sort out what you want to deal with in order to get to the 4. Now usually it's 4 to the 5. This is 5 to the 4 for you. So what do you need to eliminate or balance out a little better that's going to lead to this more simpatico energy, this 11-11, the happy energy, the 4 of Wands? It could be birth, wedding. This indicates celebration of some sort, and that there's some establishment of home, and that there's a reason. It's a small celebration and it's exciting times. So exciting for these two. All right. So what's coming at you is the Queen of Coins, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So the Queen of Coins is about establishing home, knowing what to do with the resources. It is somebody who's masterful at using what they have and making it comfortable and homey for everyone around them. It's to do with nurturing the resources that you have, the time, the finances, being wise with those. And it's all about abundance and things coming into fruition. A great time for growth and fertility. The 4 of Cups mentions boredom, dissatisfaction, apathy, not seeing this cup up here. Just focusing on these 3 and like, so bored. It's a little bit stagnant. It's feeling emotionally stagnant, waiting for something but not being willing to look and see what's being offered. Then you have the 6 of Cups coming at you, and this is the time the bittersweet memories of nostalgia enter into it. There's a gift. There's something being offered out of sheer love, no strings attached. And it's a sweet time. So a longing for easier times sometimes is it, but there's good feelings around you, good gifts around you, things that are being offered. So maybe things seem a little bit rough and bumpy as of late, and there's a longing for the sweetness, and it's still there. Then words of advice. Okay, words of advice. Best way to win a battle, not to have it, right? The 5 of Swords, this is the bully card. This is the learning this the hard way. If there is a fight, somebody wins, and it's a ruthless battle. It's an emotionally high cost. There's damage done. He walks away with all the swords, but these people, they aren't too happy about it. Now, if this battle hasn't occurred yet, and you're these people, there is a chance of avoiding this. I would say be careful about your thoughts and your thinking. Don't be so pushy with your agenda that you alienate yourself from people that really matter to you. 2 of Swords. This is sometimes a stalemate. This is the moment before you make the plan, the moment before you choose. There's 2 equally big thoughts going on, big choices. You've got to get wise, think about it strategically. There's limited light but solid ground. You have the ability to remove that blindfold, but you have to let one sword go. You have to let one way, one thought, something go. So it's all about a choice. So a choice in the way you're thinking and planning. And then you have the Knight of Wands charging in with inspiration. Things are ready to grow and action needs to be taken. This is to do with passions, family, fire, projects, career, inspiration, things that really fuel you, to the point where this night is like, whoa, easy up on that horse. So he's really going in there fast, but lots of fiery energy there. I think we want to clarify a little bit more about this advice coming on, because it looks like you might be at odds with somebody and you'll have to make a choice, and then you're going to have to proceed forward. How that's going to look for you? Well, let's take a peek. So we'll shuffle up, Pisces, and see what we got here. Lots of Wands energy. Yeah, tricky time. Tricky time for you. Okay. Again, Wands. Okay. So we have the Fool, we have the Six of Wands, and Strength. So the Fool speaks of a new cycle in life, a new journey, starting out with faith, leaping forward in faith, even though you don't know what's coming. You're at the beginning of something again. The Six of Wands is, yes, victory, strength, ready to go. I've got it. This one, the caution on this one, I would tell you, is make sure that you understand that others have helped you get to this victory. This is the Six of Wands. It's not the 10. This isn't completed. It's not, you've overcome everything yet. This is the 6, where there's definitely a victory going on. This is also a success. So celebrate the victories along the way, but also remember who's helping you get them. And then you have this Strength, which is 8. This is very much to do with the inner strength, conquering the brute force. So not push your way through it with absolutely dominating fiery energy, which you've got a lot of that in this read. This is about tuning in more intuitively, getting in touch with that inner knowing, getting aligned with that, and taking that and moving forward with strength on that. And it's much easier time. Even though you have the power to brute force your way through, it's not a necessary thing, and you know that. So hopefully that's helpful. That gives you some advice and helps you move forward. Hope it's fun. Hope to see you again. Take care, Pisces. Bye.